Hello, my name's Yukon John. About a week ago, a friend of mine died, and I found out on Facebook. I was so touched by the man the first time I met him. He runs an archery shop. His name is Craig, and he ran an archery shop called C&N Archery down in Great Falls, Montana. Made me feel at home, talked to me for hours, sold me a lot of good gear too. Anyway, Craig, this here song's for you. Anybody else that ever shot at the steel bear? Well, up in heaven, they say, there's a steel bar that guards the gate. St. Peter and God want a joke on us. They know what target panic is. They've had it themselves, because who else would invent archery but God? And this here is about how Craig's going to meet them all. I'd imagine, Craig, the last thing you saw was your bedroom. Thank you for all you've done. Life has been short for an old non-vet like you. But instead of paying it in reverse and drinking yourself to death, you paid it forward. You've touched the lives of people that never knew who you were till it was too late. Craig got to heaven. The choices had already been made. And St. Peter looked at him and said, "Welcome on board, son, but there's just one last test." Craig said, "What you got?" "I've been to war. I've seen a lot." St. Peter said, "Turn your head, look deep in the dark of that 30-yard target." Craig looked over, squinted his eyes, and said, "That's a steel bear." "That's right," said St. Peter. "God mandated I use that. And he made me learn how to use it. So it's a simple test, just one more arrow, and you're hanging out with the best." "You look like a 55-pound longbow, 28 inches at a full right-handed draw, am I right?" Craig said, "Yes, sir." Well, he strung up that bow, and he looked down that shaft. He was anxious to get on with it, because it'd been dark and cold where he was at. But he could feel the warmth. He could feel the light. He drew back that bow and let her rip without even a fright. St. Peter said, "That's great. Silence is all you hear. You pass, you win, you get to hang out with the rest of us here. Come on, let's take a walk." They walked for past all the urban stuff, and they walked past all the country stuff, and they finally got way back into the wood line, and Craig started to smell smoke. He could hear the friends' voices. Smell his favorite meal. And there was that damn elk he first shot, out yodeling and bugling in his yard. Well, Craig looked at St. Peter and said, "Man, this is fine. I don't need nothing else but maybe a lot of time." He said, "Time's what we got here, son. Your strings don't break, your arrows don't get lost, and the animals never die. Matter of fact, you can walk right up to them after you shoot them and talk about how lousy your shot was with them, because we don't use plastic." "Well, you got time, St. Peter," said Craig, "to hang around?" He said, "Nah. There's an archery tournament in town." Craig said goodbye to St. Peter and he just walked away. In the distance he could hear the clang of the steel bear and was happy he made his last round count. Gonna miss you, Craig. Can't wait for my shot at the steel bear. Thank you.